Nathan Fletcher's resignation takes effect in just an hour from right now, and today we are hearing from him in a public letter. It's our top story on the 4. I'm Heather Myers.
I'm Carlo Cicchetto. CBS 8's Anna Laurel joins us live from the county building downtown. Anna, we understand that you met with a crisis communicator today. What did they think of Fletcher's resignation letter?
That's right, you guys. We really went through that letter. Very interesting what that crisis communicator had to say. Right now, I'm inside the county administration building because Supervisor Vargas is about to speak. We're all just waiting on her. She's supposed to start at about 4 o'clock, so any minute. She's going to talk about what's next for District 4 and that special election to replace Nathan Fletcher. But earlier today, when I spoke with that crisis communicator, she said she does believe that Nathan Fletcher owed his constituents some kind of closure. But she said that letter had too many details because there are still so many unanswered questions.
He had to really walk a tightrope in sending this out today.
Back in March, just days after news of a sexual harassment and sexual assault lawsuit broke, San Diego County Supervisor Nathan Fletcher announced he would resign May 15th. And today, he released this letter. He starts out saying, "I own unequivocally the responsibility for making the mistake of engaging in consensual interactions with someone outside of my marriage. And while I strenuously deny the allegations you have no doubt heard levied against me, I apologize for letting down so many people important to me." Gail Falkenthal is a public relations consultant for big names around San Diego County. I asked her what she thinks of Nathan's messaging.
I see in that letter some tension between what Nathan may want to say and what his attorneys tell him at this point, given the pending lawsuit, he shouldn't say.
She points out the shift in tone in Nathan's second paragraph. It reads, "You put your faith in me as your elected representative, and I let you down. For that, I am truly sorry." Then the very next sentence talks about the legal allegations. He starts with, "regarding the accusations against me."
It's a lot for one letter to get all of that in there.
Reaction on Twitter, largely negative. One post reads, "He was really sorry. He would have resigned immediately. This is some strong antisocial personality disorder. Don't be fooled." This one says, "The county should place a lien on his election funds to address settlements and litigation. Why should taxpayers pay for his sexual forays?" So how does Gail think Nathan has handled his crisis?
We aren't going to really know how he's handled it until we see what the future rolls out for him.
Now, of course, we've been following this since March, and people seem to be more sympathetic to Nathan Fletcher on social media back when he first announced he was going to rehab. But a lot of information has come out since then, and today when we were scouring the Twitter feeds and Facebook posts regarding this letter, those positive and sympathetic posts were hard to find. Coming up at 5 and again at 6, we're going to be waiting here for Supervisor Vargas to speak any minute now. They've come out and told us it's going to be a couple minutes. So we'll turn that around and we'll bring you all the information. Again, she's going to give us the latest information. What is next now that Nathan Fletcher will no longer be a supervisor as of 5:01 tonight. Guys.
Anna Laurel from the county building downtown. Thanks, Anna. You kind of get the gist of Gail's comments there, just in that it just doesn't feel like people have much of an appetite to hear from that second part of his statement. They wanted to hear about the accountability, but him giving details and basically laying out a defense now, I don't think anybody wants to hear right now.
You know, when you go through his letter and then see some of the comments on Twitter, people were very frustrated that he didn't resign immediately and then go to rehab. It was this 40 to 45 days that people seem very frustrated with too.
Yeah, he's still making his case, and long before any legal process starts, we'll see what happens.